Max or Monty? On Sodor, construction work must be taken seriously, but a certain two dump trucks named Max and Monty muck about on the job, confusion and delay. Everywhere they go. Everywhere they were, you would cause who they saw a lot of grief. This would some senses make them rather careless and get them into trouble. One day, the two dump trucks were helping Jack and the pack work on a new branch line. But the work was hard, and soon the two trucks got bored instantly. Hey, Max, you, Monty, you want to go and play a few jokes on the line side? Sure, mate. Even Monty. So whilst the other machines were at work, they snuck away to play some dangerous jokes on the engines. Meanwhile, Max and Monty were loaded up with stone. They were waiting on the line side of the main line for their next joke. Meanwhile, Thomas the Tank Engine was on his way home. Max and Monty started tipping out their loads of stone onto the tracks in hope for a good prank. One by one, they started tipping out their loads onto the track. First Monty, then Max. The truck hid behind a line side hut in the pro. From a distance, Thomas could see a load of stone on the tracks. He tried to stop, but it was too late. Thomas's wheels skidded along the rails, and so it happened. It crunched across the stones, causing Thomas to have an accident and derailing him in the process. Max and Monty saw what had happened and had slunk away in the process. Thomas was still seething with baffled fury. When Maya arrived with a flatbed truck to recover him. However, on the bright side, he knew the situation would be sorted out shortly. Meanwhile, Gordon the Big Blue Engine was picking up passengers at Wellsworth Station. A fat controller had given him a new express dining coach, which in case any of his passengers got hungry during the ride. Passengers scrambled into their coaches at once. Guard blew his whistle, Porter banged the doors, and Gordon was a-go with his coaches. Is into the distance. But Gordon didn't know that Max and Monty were nearing up to the main line. So, when it was their chance, Max and Monty drove up to the level crossing, broke through the crossing gate, and stopped there. Then Gordon puffed round in the corner, and when he saw Max and Monty, he skidded to a stop. With his brothers a few inches from Max and Monty, Gordon opened his eyes. He was furious. "What on earth are you two doing here?" he scolded. "You could have caused an accident." But Max and Monty just laughed. "Hey, He thought it a great joke. But their smugness turned to horror at the sight of the passengers on board the big express. They felt harassed. The passengers started to complain. Those stupid trucks ruined my suit, and they spilled my salad onto the floor. They should be sent to their sheds, yelled one. Then they turned to the fat controller, who told them that it wasn't Gordon's fault the accident occurred. So he decided to do something about it. The passengers understood and boarded the express again. Max and Monty, the fat controller, scowled. I am not pleased with your behaviour today. You have got us a serious accident which had Thomas sent to the steamworks, and you owe Gordon's passengers an apology. Sorry, sir, said Max and Monty in unison. Once you go back to the yard, you will stay in your shed for at least a few weeks. Maybe that will teach you to pull tricks on my engines. The flight controller said. Late that night, Max and Monty crawled home to their sheds. They had a lot to think about.